If I come with people, you can wait. When they go, you give me food. You forget about me and them. Unless I tell you they'll eat, because I'll ask them, do you want to eat? If they say yes, we'll cook. Otherwise, there's a restaurant across. They go to the restaurant and eat.
His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, will always be on the spotlight. And this is because of his ideology and philosophy. No room for champagne at the government house. Killing of cows every day is not going to work. Let's take a listen to him, and then I will come back. We'll talk about this together.
We're not running a restaurant. So don't say you came with people and you brought food. No. It is government house. We must separate two things. And the same thing with drink. People say, oh, champagne. You can't drink champagne in government. It's government's house. They didn't say it's not a lunch. It is this. So these things must be separated so that we can use. Because what we were consuming then was what we need to build classrooms. So we stopped it. But I was very close to all the rich and famous. When they want to see me, I go to them. I go to their house. If they come, some of them call me and say, Peter, I'm in town, I want to come and see you. I say, no, I go to them. Because in government house, we can't afford what they eat or what they drink. So it's better to visit them. It is cheaper.
You will eat their own self.
Whatever, because they will visit them. In fact, my people are happy when we go to visit them. Because they eat and they dash them something, which they won't get if they are with me. So, but that's not a problem. Because we needed every resources to work for them. The schools need to be fixed. The hospitals need to be fixed. Everything needs to be fixed. When I became governor, there was no single, we're talking about healthcare, primary healthcare. There was no single school of nursing,
Jesus,
health sciences or midwifery that was accredited in the entire Anambra State.
Wow.
Today there's over 10.
That are accredited.
Functional.
Wow. And these are the reasons why.
We supported schools. He went to Madonna.
Yes.
Madonna is a private school. I gave them the 100 million to form their gates to inside.
Yeah.
That's what money is meant for. I visited every single secondary school. At least twice. Every single prefect had my phone number. That's why I'm a governor. I would have done the same thing with universities and everything. Reach out to the students. That's what I'm elected.
Now, you already understand the reason why some people wouldn't want him to get into Asoro. Because imagine when in the government house, they'll be killing cow every day, and it's just like Owambe. Every day is Owambe. Productivity, no. People just hang around eating and, jollification all the time. Will that bring productivity to the country? No, and that is the reason why he is saying that you don't cook in the government house when I'm not around. I am the person living in the house here. It's just like all of us at home. If you are not in the house, who are you cooking for? You're traveling for 2-3 days. You will not be around for a whole day. So who are you cooking for? Nobody's at home. So the same thing is applicable. So the resources that is meant to be used to cook all kind of food. I have made so many videos about this in the past where I talked about wastages in our government's houses and all of that. Well, I said there is no need for them to prepare anything for anybody coming to work at the government house. As long as you are living in your house, as long as you are being paid salary, you have nobody should give you any food, nothing like breakfast, lunch. Eat from home. When there is time for break, the food that you bring from your house, you eat it, or you go to canteen and buy something to eat. Simple as that. That is what is obtainable. That is what they ought to do. All these, because the special advisor to the president, SA to the president, all of that to the governors and the rest, they will gather themselves at the government house and then be eating free food. They have food at home. You are being paid salary. Go and take from what they pay you and cook food for yourself to eat. All those shenanigans happening within our government premises, it doesn't make any sense at all. Be it the local government chairman to governors to the president, it should not be tolerated. And that is the reason why you see. It go hard though. Make tinubu come off from that place. Then Peter Obi enter as a president in 2027. It go hard because they're going to cut off the Owambe. That is where the problem lies. And Nigerians need to understand that for any country to progress, you have to be productive. And again, looking at it carefully, the president's wife is leading a prayer summit for 7 days alongside the National Security Advisor for economic turnaround and for security. Imagine a National Security Advisor who is supposed to advise the president and talks about, bringing ideas, security gathering information and all of that to tackle insecurity and all of that, going to pray. So think about this. Imagine Nigeria is under an attack now. Let's say, for example, from some nations of the world, let's say from Iran or from Iraq, from Israel, from anywhere in the world, even from our neighboring countries like Cameroon or Ghana or whichever. And then Nigerians will be hosting a prayer summit at the National Stadium so that those people will not penetrate, or their bullets will not enter Nigeria, or their mixers will not come into Nigeria. Instead of them to go and fight, they'll go and pray. And this was the reason why you saw the other video that I make and the the conversation around the statement of Mr. Peter B saying that we will turn night vigil to night shift, which was not even totally against the night vigil, but is for you to be productive. The reason why you even go for night vigil, I have said this thing even in the last video, you can check it out, where I say you just need to bless the people. You just need to worship your God. You just need to go before God with all open heart and praise him for all that, everything. Just go there and worship him. Not to go there and be praying that God, I beg, as I also make I wake up tomorrow morning, or I beg, I want travel go the next state. I beg, I don't want meet Boko Haram. What is it? It doesn't make any sense. These are the work of the security apparatus. That is the reason why they are being paid. But you cannot buy the finger that is feeding you. Let me have you take a comment section. Thank you for watching.